Welcome back to Legendary Encounters. I have a little correction to make from last episode. Our technician here had 6 recruit points, and I had said he had 5. I left a note, and he recruited this card when this one was available, which was weapons training, and so he would have recruited this card instead. It's a coordinate card. It's worth 3 recruit if you play it on your own turn. If you coordinate, it's worth 3 attack for your partner. So he's going to recruit this one instead of that one, just to correct. Now, I, of course, shuffled and drew a card and everything, and where this card ended up in the deck was right here. So I'm not cheating, I'm just putting it exactly where it would have been after I reshuffled and drew my hand. Alright, let's continue on. We are starting off with the synthetic, and yes, first thing we have to do is add a card to the complex. And our synthetic's not going to have a very good turn this time because all of his attack cards got knocked out at the end of the last episode. And so all he has right now is 4 recruit, but that's enough to have him recruit this card, which the technician mistakenly should have recruited. So during a turn, the next time you fight an enemy in the combat zone, you get +2 attack. That's basically the synthetic's turn, very quickly over with. And up next will be the technician. All right, the technician's turn. Yep, we have to add a card to the complex, which means this one's coming down. I don't know. This item, I'm thinking we're going to be seeing event cards soon. And what is it, this card that comes down? Yep, an event. I figured that. And for an event, we have to look at, they mostly come at night. And it's not a good event. It says somebody's going to have to go out there. Choose a player to draw 2 strikes. Well, our synthetic has more hit points, so we're going to draw 2 strikes for the synthetic. The first of 2 strikes is, at the start of your next turn, discard this and 2 random cards from your hand. Oh, that is painful. Alright, that's strike number 1. And the second strike is, this can't be healed, a contaminated wound. So he's going to be permanently down to 11 hit points with that one. So yeah, that's bad, but that's what happens when events show up. So that's an event card. Ouch. Alright, well, it is the technician's turn to play. And we've got his 6 cards. So he has a grunt, a grunt, a grunt, a grunt, and 2 specialists. Again, with the 2 recruit, we can't do anything, and I didn't replace this card. Oh, I shouldn't say we can't do anything. There's a 2 right there. So he may as well get the card. On your turn, if the med lab is clear, you can heal a strike from any player. So he'll recruit that then with his 2 recruit, and yeah, let's replace this immediately. 4, stay frosty. Alright, so he has 4 attack. 4 scan, eh? Well, why doesn't he scan the med lab? It's worth 2. He has 2 attack left. Oh my goodness. A meddlesome xenomorph. Death. You may scan any room. Takes 4 attack. Well, he has 2 attack left. Does he want to... Well, this one's coming down anyway. We're going to scan it with his last 2 attack. It's another one. Wow. Okay. Well, we know what's coming on the synthetic's turn. That's going to be the end of the technician's turn. So up next, back to the synthetic, who has that damaged hand. Alright, this is really troublesome. This strike is going to cause our synthetic to discard 2 random cards from his hand. That is really unfortunate. So this is his hand. I'll just sort of randomly shuffle them up. And 1 card he discards, oh great, is a special card, and another card he discards is a specialist. So fortunately, he has to discard those 2 cards, and now we have to add a card to the complex. So this meddlesome xenomorph is coming down. Yeah, we're getting beat. Alright, a card is added. And the 4 cards he has left are, wow, 1 grunt, 2 specialists, and his draw card. So we'll draw a card, and ooh, okay, well, not all is lost. So we drew 1 card, which has all symbols on it, which means when we play this card, you may discard a card from your hand if you do draw 2 cards. So this is worth 2 recruit, and we can discard 1 card from our hand to draw 2 cards. We'll discard a specialist, and draw 2 cards. We get this one. Come on, something else. All right. Not bad. That helped us out quite a bit. Okay, and I think that helped us out a lot. All right. Because we have this now, during this turn, okay, the next time you fight an enemy in the combat zone, you get +2 attack. So this is worth 4 attack, which is enough to take out the meddlesome xenomorph. So we're not going to be taking a strike because we were able to kill him. That is excellent. We still have 2 attack left and one recruit. And with the 2 attack left, I guess, do we want to scan the med lab? We might as well, yeah, we might as well scan the med lab. And damn it, it's an event. I kind of knew that was coming up. And our event is somebody has to take 2 strikes. Well, once again, let's have our synthetic take the 2 strikes. And, oh man. So he gets this one. The next player also draws a strike. Oh man, so the first one, so our technician now has to draw a strike. Damn it. 2. This strike can't be healed. Our technician's permanently down to 8 hit points, and the second strike then for our synthetic, oh man, is this strike can't be healed. So our synthetic now has 3 hit points that are permanent damage, 1 that isn't. He has 4 damage. He's down to 8 hit points now. And our technician down to 8 hit points. That is really not what we wanted. And that's going to be the end of the synthetic's turn. Up next, damn it, we're going to have our technician. This game is brutal. All right, the technician. We have to add a card to the complex. Oh my god. Brutal. We need to set up these sentry guns. All right, the cards he has. 1 recruit, 2, 3 recruits. A grunt, his weapons training card, and draw a card. So he'll do draw a card. I have to remember that's worth 2 recruit. I forgot that in the last episode. So that's worth 2 recruit. He drew another card. So he has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He basically has 7, 8, 9. He has 9 recruit and only 1 attack. So he basically has no attack, but he has 9 recruit. With 9 recruit, he might as well get this 8 card. It's vigilant. When an event or hazard is revealed, you may discard this to cancel it. If you do, the acting player gets +5 attack that turn. This is a good card to just nerf hazards and wow, and events. That is an excellent card to recruit. I have 1 attack, 1 recruit left, and that's not going to do me much good of anything. So that's going to be the end of the technician's turn. And up next, back to the synthetic. All right, we're back to the synthetic. Yes, we're adding a card to the complex, which means the meddlesome xenomorph is going to come down into the combat zone. And what do we have for the synthetic? A grunt. Ooh, we have close encounters. Excellent, excellent. All right. So, I think we're just going to start off with the close encounters card, which is during this turn, which is now. The next time you fight an enemy in the combat zone, it gets +2 attack. So this is worth 4 attack for an enemy in the combat zone. Once again, the synthetic is able to take out meddlesome xenomorph. He has only 3 combat left, and this will give him 3 recruit. So 3 recruit and 3 combat. He might as well take this vigilant card, which can give him 2 recruit at a later time. So that's going to be something he gets. He has 3 attack left. Does he want to scan or not? I have to think about that. He has 3 attack. Well, I guess we might as well scan. Doesn't matter. Let's scan the weapons locker. Sure. Scanning the weapons locker, we get a cornered scientist. Death. Choose any number of players to each draw a card. And now that I've thought about it, I have completely forgotten all about the ability when you kill these meddlesome xenomorphs, you may scan any room. It says you may, so you don't have to, but I did forget that. So I'm just going to say I chose not to scan rooms, because I know we've got a lot of events and hazards that haven't shown up, so the less scanning we do, almost the better. That's going to be the end of our synthetics turn. Up next is going to be, once again, the Technician. All right, on to the Technician's turn, and unfortunately we add a card. That's going to come to the combat zone. Oh boy. All right, let's add a card to the complex, and this one is revealed. And it is a Xenomorph Swarmer. Reveal, add a hive card to the complex. Get out of town. Oh no, this one comes down. Oh dear me. Okay, this could be brutal. We've added another card, and another card is revealed. And it is an Acid Blood Xenomorph. And when you kill it, you draw a strike. Wow, 6 attack to kill that. Okay, now we're in trouble. All right, the Technician's turn. What's he got for his 6 cards? Let's hope he has a lot of combat. He has I'll Never Leave You. Ooh, he has Ripley Enraged. That's good. All right, so let's take a look at our total number of... Well, total recruit is 2. So that's pretty much... no, well, it's not useless. I think he's going to go ahead and get body armor, costing 2. This is a vigilant ability. It lets you, you may discard this to avoid 1 strike. Excuse me. So he's going to buy that for 2 recruit. We're going to replace this, of course, with more body armor. Excellent. Now he's going to play I'll Never Leave You. Does he want to do it as vigilant, though? No, he's not. He's not. He's going to use it right now. It's going to be the green fist symbol. So this is going to be worth 2 attack. It's going to trigger this card, making this card worth 4 attack. So that's 6 attack, 7, 8 attack. He's going to be able to take down this guy, which he's going to have to draw a strike. So that's 6 attack, 7, 8. So he gets rid of both those aliens, but he does have to take a strike for that Acid Blood Xenomorph. And the strike he takes is, when you draw this, any other player may show the red symbol to cancel it. So does our... yes, he does. He has a special card. He has that symbol. Oh, this is really good. So it means this strike doesn't happen. It's canceled. So that was really quite a good turn for our Technician. Excellent. All right, we didn't take any more sort of painful damage here. I think I'm going to do 1 more turn each for this episode. So we're going to have our Synthetic go, our Technician go, and that's going to be the end of the episode. All right, it is now the Synthetic's turn. Down from the complex comes that trapped scientist, because we have to add a card to the complex. Cornered scientist. All right, I think we might be able to take him out. Let's have a look. We got a grunt, 2 specialists, and a... We're going to start with the draw card, which gives us all the symbols. Okay. This is pretty good stuff. And once again, close encounters. It's going to give us a 4 attack. So 4 or 5, he has a total of 6 attack and 3 recruit, if we look at his cards here. So 4, 5, 6 attack. 6 attack is going to give him 3 attack, kills this. Choose any number of players to each draw a card. Well, that would be both of them. So we're going to have our Technician's going to draw a card, and so is our Synthetic. So that's pretty good. We have another recruit. All right, so he still has 3 attack left and 4 recruit. So with 4 recruit, he's going to take Stay Frosty. Choose any number of players to each draw a card worth 2 attack. So he still has 3 attack left. We could scan, let's scan the weapons locker. Is that what we want to do? Yeah. And it's another one of these meddlesome xenomorphs. Death, you may scan any room. All right. That is going to end the Synthetic's turn. And yes, we've got to replace the headquarters card. And yeah, that's going to be it. So that was a pretty good turn. Up last for this episode will be our Technician. And then we're going to call it an episode. All right. Up last for this episode is our Technician. This card is going to come down into the complex. because we have, or down at the combat zone, because we have to add a card to the complex. Ooh, getting tense here. And yes, let's figure out what it is. It is sentry guns. All right. You move it to operations, and operations pay 2 recruit to attach this to any clear room that doesn't already have sentry guns. And the complex enemies in this room are -2 to kill, because the sentry guns help you kill them. All right, that's at least the first sentry gun. I think we have to set up 2 sentry guns. Yeah, 2 rooms with sentry guns to complete objective 2. And what do we have for our technician? He's got a bunch of extra cards. Ooh, this ain't happening, man. That is awesome. That is the card we want. And he also has weapons training. So first up, we're going to play this. It's Vigilant. When an event or hazard is revealed, you may discard this card. If you do, the acting player gets 5 attack that turn. Excellent. So we're going to play that as Vigilant. That is just exactly what we want. And what do we have here? We have 3. This is 3 recruit. I could have used this coordinate for the synthetic to give him 3 attack, but our synthetic had enough attack. So this is going to be 3 recruit, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 recruit and only 1 attack. So that was pretty good. 7 recruit, 1 attack. Okay. For 7 recruit, I think because he has the least amount of hit points, he's going to buy body armor again for 2. That leaves him 5 recruit. And this is a 2. So, well, I don't know. What does he want? Maybe he wants a little bit more recruit. Although he has 5 left. I think he's going to get another one of these medical ones for 2. So now he has 3 recruit left. Oh, darn it. 3 recruit left, and he might as well take one of these for 3. Or maybe he should take a... I think he's going to take a sergeant. Sergeants cost 3, because sergeants have symbols on. That's an excellent symbol, and they're coordinates as well. So that's it for his recruit. He has no attack, so he can't do anything. So he's basically, his turn is over. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're doing well or not. So, to recap here, our synthetic has 3 uncurable damage, 1 that can be cured. So he's down to 8 hit points. Our technician has 2 non-curable damage, so he's at a total of 8 hit points. But he does have 2 body armors now. And he has this awesome Vigilant card out, which means next event, an event or hazard is revealed, he can discard this, and that person gets +1 attack. Alright, so thanks so much for watching along. This is a Legendary Encounters Alien deck building game. We're playing the second movie, and so far we've completed the first objective. We have one of the sentry guns out here, but we weren't able to get it placed because you have to have a clear spot up in the zone here to be able to place the sentry gun. So thanks so much for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation of Legendary Encounters. We're doing movie 2, and so thanks so much for watching along, and we'll see you next time.